Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to drive. But before you learn how to drive, number one step you gotta know is to know your car, because every car behaves differently. So if you're already a beginner driver and you want to know how to drive better, this is not really a video on how to drive in the street, like legally. This is more how to drive, say you're on the racetrack or playing a video game or something. So let's say how to drive faster. Okay, so normally for most cars, there's three types of layouts, which is FF or FWD, which means front engine, front wheel drive. FR, which is front engine, rear wheel drive, and all wheel drive, which is front engine but all the wheels turn. Okay, so the other type of car we have, it's more common as sports car. It's kind of rare in production cars, but we have MR, which is mid-engine, rear wheel drive. And then last of all, you have Porsche, which is RR, which also Volkswagens. The old ones have the engine all the way in the back, which is rear engine, rear wheel drive. Okay, so depending on these cars, wherever the engine is and which wheels turn, it makes a difference. Because let's say in your average car, let's say in your average car, and you have your wheels, let's say in a FR, the engine is here, but the rear wheels spin, right? Let's do a new layer now. Now let's say in a FF, which is most grocery getter cars, Honda Civics, Camrys, Accords, all those normal common cars, family cars, are FF, simply because they're cheaper to build, because you don't have to build the drive shaft here, so there's no drive shaft. And the front wheels turn, they turn the car, they make the car go forward, but also the front wheels steer the car. So that means that the front wheels are doing all the work in front wheel drive cars. Okay, so front wheels, so front wheels brake, they turn, and they steer and accelerate. So if you notice, all these functions are on the front wheel. So for a sports car, back in the days, it wasn't very practical to make them front wheel drive until technology started getting better. They started handling way better, got better tire technology, but still I wouldn't say it's the most optical. But if you have a front wheel drive car, it's perfect to learn how to drive on, and they're also the steadiest in the rain, and they're just safe. But the biggest problem with front wheel drive cars is understeer. So understeer, so let's say you're taking a turn, right? The front wheel drive cars normally will want to go here, when you're going too fast and you don't brake. And that's called understeer. Understeer. Because the front wheels are too busy doing everything. When you hit the brakes here, they can lock up and the car just wants to go there. So to prevent this, you brake early. And then you let go of the brakes while you're turning. Okay? So that's the basics for a front engine, front wheel drive car. And that's what we're gonna start with today. Because an FR car is a little bit more unpredictable, and it's also a little bit more dangerous. So let's draw a circle here. Okay. You know what? Okay, that took a while, sorry. So let's say you have your car here, right?